What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways you can make money with Canva. So if you're ready, wait, let me get ready. Whew, much better. Let's go. What is up everybody, my name is Ronnie. I am the head of communities at Canva, and this is the channel where you can learn how to use and master Canva. I teach here with the lovely Diana. We have new videos every week. So if this is for you, subscribe to the channel. All right, today we are going to talk about a very important topic, how to make money using Canva. This is part 1 of this video. There's going to be a part 2. The way I will talk about this, making money with Canva, it's going to be a little bit different today. We're not going to be using Canva that much in this tutorial, but I'm going to talk about people who are making money with Canva, and we are going to dive into their business model so you understand and it inspires you to maybe also start selling similar products or services in order to make money with Canva. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into this video and see what is the first way you can make money with Canva. The first way you can make money with Canva is simply by selling design as a service or selling your designs. So to illustrate this, I want to show you someone who is doing this. She's my friend, Melissa Lemay. So this is her LinkedIn profile. So Melissa, Canva certified creative, plus Canva Ninja, and teaching graphic and content creation for busy entrepreneurs. So Melissa has a website called Graphic Maven. So that's her personal website, and she sells design. So selling design, basically the business model of selling design, you start as a freelancer. You will exchange your time for money, right? And your time is the time that you use developing designs, creating designs in Canva. So that requires a little bit of understanding of the graphic design fundamentals. It requires that you are pretty good already at Canva, but once you get to this like intermediate level, I would say you can start trying to find clients, which is going to be the hard part in selling designs as a service, is finding who to sell to, of course. But selling design is a very interesting business model because you can start almost and pretty much from the get-go. So let's assume you found your first client, okay? So it might be a friend, it might be someone in your family, it might be a local business in your area. They need a flyer, they need a banner for their Facebook page or their YouTube channel, whatever, you know. They heard that you can create this design, so you get into Canva, you create it, and you send it to them. They like it, they love it. That's your first satisfied client. My recommendation here really, guys, and that's super important, is that once you have a satisfied client, get a testimonial from this client, because client testimonials is what is going to help you build up your reputation and gain that trust from your other potential clients. It will be way easier to convince someone to work with you if you already have satisfied clients that you can show their testimonials to these other potential clients you're going to land, you're trying to land. All right, so that's how you start. You become somewhat good at Canva, you find a client, and then you sell your designs as a service. So let's examine a little bit here how Melissa is doing it. That's her website, and she has different tabs here in the menu, but I'm interested in design. So she sells custom design, which is what I am interested in. And see, this is what I wanted to show you. So once you have experimented and figured out how to find clients and sell to them, I would suggest you start bundling your offers to make packages. And so that's exactly what Melissa is doing here. So she has created different packages, and these packages include a bunch of things like unlimited number of graphics every single month. So these are actually retainer packages. That's a price that your client are going to pay you recurringly every month for you to take care of their graphic needs. So these types of clients are already like small businesses, small to medium businesses in your area maybe, or maybe entrepreneur who will constantly need the design. So that's how you scale the business of selling design, right? You go from one-offs, like one-time jobs, to packages and retainers. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is pretty much the business model of selling design. And if you want to scale even more, you get to the point of another friend of mine, Sandy Sevilla. So Sandy is from the Philippines. Melissa, sorry, I didn't mention, is from Canada. But Sandy here runs a virtual assistant agency. So she started by herself, selling design and then selling retainers and packages, but she received so much demand that she had to scale that business of selling design, and she created a virtual assistant agency. So she started recruiting other people, and she works with mothers, and that's pretty wonderful what she's doing there in the Philippines. So she works with all these other mothers. She has created a training program for them. She teaches them how to use Canva, and then once they reach that good enough level, she employs them. When she receives clients, she just gives them the work. And so they work together in this kind of like virtual assistant agency. So that's pretty cool. And that's the kind of ultimate way of selling your designs as a service. All right, so that is the first way I recommend, the entry door to making money with Canva, selling design as a service. The second way you can make money with Canva is by selling templates. Selling templates is a strategy that is being used by, I would say, slightly more experienced Canva users. So there are two ways really of selling templates. The traditional way was to create a series of Canva designs. Let's say I open this design right here and I want to share this as a template. You would use the share button. And if you are a Canva Pro user, you would have that option here under share in order to share a link. So share a link to use as a template. So you would do that, copy that link, and that link, once you open it, let me paste the link here to show you, would look something like this. So a template created by Ronnie Hermosa was shared with you, start designing right now. So your client would just click that button right here and start using your design as a template, meaning it would not modify your original file and people can just use your design, your template. So that's how you can typically sell design. It's way easier if you use Canva as a pro user because you can generate that link that will be opened as a template. Otherwise, if you are a free user, you won't have share as a template. All you'll have is to share as a view or edit link. So you will have to make a copy and share that copy link with your client and make a different copy for all of your different clients. So not ideal. So just closing the parenthesis, creating templates for selling to your audience, selling to your customers is a good way of making money because you create them and then you put them on your website or you put them on your social media and clients can discover them and buy them. Okay, so one person that does this pretty well is my friend here, Nicolette von Rijke. So Nicolette lives in the US and she owns a business called the Canva Template Shop. So this website is right here. And in here, she's selling Canva templates that she or her team have designed for users to use, right? So what kind of designs are trendy? What kind of designs should you create to sell as a template? Well, you get a good idea here of what is working by having a look at Nicolette's website. So you can see different things. So Canva templates, if I click here, you can see, for example, Pinterest, like pins, Facebook group templates, Facebook page templates. You have IGTV templates, Instagram story, pretty much anything related to social media, but also presentations. Really every visual that a business or an entrepreneur might need to elevate their business. So selling templates That's traditionally the way it would be done. Like, you would create them, you would have all these links of your designs shared as templates, and then you will have to push them to your client. So typically you would do so with your website, you would do so with social media, or you could, for example, sell on existing marketplaces like Creative Market. But recently, Canva decided, look, there is this market going on. We want to also play a role in this. So Canva created the Canva Creators program, offering Canva users an internal marketplace to sell their Canva templates. All right, so the Canva Creator project is a community program from Canva with currently about 200 Canva creators who are Canva users who can also create and publish templates directly in the Canva library so that the Canva users can browse and find their templates. And when these templates are being used, the creators receive a part of the income, so royalties. So that is the new and up and coming. It is still in beta, so it's still not available for everyone, but this is something that Canva is working at scaling at the moment, the Canva Creator project. So look out for that if you are a Canva template creator, if you like selling your templates. All right, so how do you become a Canva creator? Well, there's a landing page, canva.com/creators. You will land on this page right here, introducing the Canva creators, the marketplace that empowers the world to design. So there is a simple way here. Become a creator. If you push this button, you will land on this form that you can fill up and try to become a Canva creator. I will link this form in the description below, so make sure you check it out. All right, so let's have a look at how Canva defines its creator project. It says first, create. So create design templates that reflect your style and your business. Second, publish. Share your design with Canva's 35 million users around the world. And last but not least, grow your brand's reach, and in the future, sell templates through your Canva storefront. So Canva gives us a very interesting indication here. In the future, every user will potentially have a chance to have a Canva storefront. So selling stuff on Canva. This is the first step that Canva is taking for creating this marketplace for its users. So I highly encourage you to, if this is for you, if this is something you consider selling templates, to investigate and to apply to become a Canva creator, because there are already a certain number of creators, I believe close to 150, maybe 200 creators out there who are already making money by creating and selling templates via the Canva marketplace. So go ahead and check out this page. The link is in the description below. Make sure you check it out. The third way you can make money with Canva is to set up people's Canva account. So that is a service that is more niche, right? So it's not for everybody, but there are people out there that will pay you because they are newbies and they don't have a very high IT knowledge. They don't really know how to navigate their way around new products or new solutions that they find online, but they just want to learn. So these typically might be maybe slightly older people, or they might be people who are not so comfortable with technology, but anyways, want to try because they've heard that Canva is such a wonderful platform. So these people will gladly pay you to set up their Canva account, to make it more organized. For example, let's say I'm a user, I've been dabbling into Canva for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. I know how to design, how to export a project. My Canva account is messy, right? It's not organized. So some of these people are ready to pay to have someone helping them kind of bring some order and clarity into their Canva account. So typically, selling these kind of services would include setting up their brand kit, organizing their projects, giving them a methodology of how to rename, how to save their projects, maybe showing them around, so giving them a quick tour of the Canva homepage, what they can do, how they can start designs, but also inside the editor, if we open a specific project, showing them the different buttons. So giving them a newbie tour, kind of holding their hands and showing them, but at the same time you set up their account. So you show really like how to create the folders, how to organize and save different assets like graphics that they might like or photos that they might like, and they heart the photos, for example, like add to likes, showing them where these go. So all of this stuff is basically finding someone who's new to Canva, who is not super comfortable discovering everything by themselves, and proposing, look, Josephine, I have this great knowledge about Canva. How would you like me to give you a 1 hour quick tour of everything you can do? I will set up your account, I will organize it, so the next time you go in there and you start designing, I make your life easier. And some people are ready to pay for that. I've heard of Canva certified creatives selling this as a service. So that would be my third way of making money with Canva, is to set up people's account and giving them a newbie tour. Fourth way you can make money with Canva is by selling training. All right, so teaching to individuals or groups. Teaching is a great way of making money with Canva, and I want to jump right in and I want to introduce you to another friend of mine. Her name is Thea Newcomb. She's from Glasgow, Scotland. And what she does is that she organizes training modules, training sessions for either individuals, like one-on-one, or groups. And then she does that locally or over the internet via webinars. So Thea is kind of like the OG. She's also a Canva certified creative. So I highly recommend you check her out. This is her LinkedIn profile, Thea Newcomb. And she also has a website where she speaks about the different training opportunity that she offers. So I think that teaching groups how to use Canva is probably one of the most scalable ways. Well, it's scalable to some extent because you need to still go there and deliver the training. But if you do it right, then you can progressively start raising your prices. And you can start small by teaching one-on-one, teaching friends, teaching relatives even, and then you will start teaching people who found you over the internet, and then you might start teaching to small organizations like a local business or local nonprofit, and then you might scale that to teaching to bigger organizations or even corporate organizations. I know another person, his name is David Svoboda. He's from the Czech Republic. So David here runs a small agency in the Czech Republic where they organize trainings for kind of like medium to large companies. And as far as I can remember, I believe David has trained Vodafone in the Czech Republic. So that's already showing you the kind of scope you could get by organizing and delivering Canva training for individuals or groups. So typically what you will do there is to research what are the needs of the specific people you will train, right? You won't deliver the same training if you're training, I would say, one of your grandmother's friends, or if you're training the marketing department of Vodafone in the Czech Republic. You will probably not talk about the same things, you'll probably not deliver your training the same way. So the way to make money with training is first understand the needs of your target audience, develop a training program, and then it's just about practice. You will have to really nail your presentation, nail your skills as a teacher, and this only comes with training. So it's a slightly more complex set of skills to gain. It requires that you are not shy. It requires that you need to go out there and deliver the training. But today, in this COVID world, like a lot of the in-person training and all this stuff has kind of become everything online and with Zoom. So webinars could be the way to go as well. So that could be done from the comfort of your studio, like me here, or even your house, your living room. You just sit there in front of your computer, your microphone and your camera, and you deliver a training. And this is even more scalable because you can sell the same training to different people if that's what they are into. Or you could deliver your training live on Zoom, for example, to a specific client. So this is my point number 4. That would be selling training to individuals or groups. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. It's not over, but if you do find some value in what I'm telling you, please take a second to hit the like button right there. So that will really help us. Diana and I have this crazy big goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. So if you want to help us reach that mission, go ahead and subscribe as well to the channel. The 5th way you can make money with Canva is to use Canva to impress and make a positive first impression, and that will help you land new customers. What the heck are you talking about, Ronnie? Something I've done consistently when I was running my nonprofit and always had to find new projects, new customers, new people who would hire us to go and shoot videos about their projects, was to use Canva to create project proposals or even to create other types of documents, but I would make them so good looking that when I would send that to my clients and they would open that, they would be impressed. Impress your customers by making a positive first impression. So this technique has literally brought me tens of thousands of dollars of projects, of clients, right? So I'm gonna show you a few things here. The first one I want to show you is my resume. So I haven't used a resume for many years because I've not really been looking for a job, but this is the last one I created. So let me zoom in a little bit here so we can see this better. Let me also push this back, but this is my resume. And you can see it's pretty good looking, like me, right? But let's not be stupid. This is my resume, and I used Canva to design this. I think it's super important. And as someone who has hired 5 people in 2020, so last year at Canva, I myself went through hundreds of different resumes that people were sending me. It's really hard to stand out, you know, like how do you attract the attention of a potential recruiter where they receive hundreds, if not thousands of resumes and they browse through them every day. So I found myself kind of like repeatedly using the same technique. I was looking for something that stands out either in the profile or in the resume or like, you know, the cover letter that they sent me. So if you stand out by designing a very beautiful resume with Canva, then you have more chances of making money because you have more chances of being hired, for example. So this project proposal that you see on screen here has brought my nonprofit a 40,000 euro project with the European Commission. This was by far the biggest project we ever had with the nonprofit. We went to Africa, Diana and I, for 1 month, and we created a series of videos. But it all started with this deck right here, with this presentation that I designed and sent to the client. And at this stage, nothing was certain. We didn't know the full scope of the project. We didn't know if we would get it. But by designing a very beautiful and consistent presentation, that kind of wowed the potential client and that kind of showed them the full potential of our visual capacities, our creative capacities, we were able to land the project. And I am confident that this deck highly contributed to us having that project versus maybe another agency who submitted their price offer but had probably a good deck as well, but probably not as good as this one. Okay, so what's in a good deck? Well, you have to give information about who you are, about what you do, your mission, and also show some examples of your work, some relevant bios, for example, on this page, showcasing your experience, because really what the clients want to know, they want to know, are these guys going to deliver on what we need? Or are we going to lose our time working and money working with these guys? So you have to answer these questions like, Show them that you have what it takes and that they are making the right choice. For them, it's risky. There is a risk factor. They have to make a choice. A, B, or C. Who do we pick? So if you can convince them that you are the right person, if you can kind of lower this risk factor by showing them, look, this is what we can do, this is what you'd get. So showing your experience, etc., etc. I really love Canva. For example, this slide right here, I was able to link 5 different videos with these play buttons. So when you are visiting this document that I exported as a PDF, so I always recommend you export your project proposals as PDFs, so that will activate all the hyperlinks you put in your presentations. They will be clickable. So make sure you are delivering the right format as well. But yeah, this slide, for example, when you open the PDF, when you click on the play buttons, they will play and they will start the videos. So yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to show you. Go ahead and feature your work the best way you can. Use Canva's full power to create the best project proposal, the best pitch deck, yeah, the best document that you can to impress your clients so that they will give you the job. All right, these were my 5 ways of making money with Canva, part 1. Remember, a part 2 is cooking, so stay tuned. If you want to add a comment in the comment section below, I would love to see how you make money with Canva. So let me know in the comments. Maybe there are some things that will come up in the next video. Maybe there's something that you do have not thought about, but I think this is the right place to all share ideas or maybe tips and tricks on how to make more money with Canva. And that is it for this week. Thank you for watching. I will put more videos here for you guys. You can subscribe to the channel as well. I will see you in the next video.